in India, we have the computer-based test and we have paper-based test. What is the paper-based test and what is computer-based test? As the name suggests, one is where you will have the answer sheets given to you and you're writing it physically, and the other is you go to the center and you take it on the computer. Okay, computer-based does not mean online. That means it doesn't mean that you can sit at home and take the test. Okay, you have to go to the center. Now, in India, IDP, as far as last when I checked before the COVID, till March, IDP had the most number of online test centers. Okay, so when this is important for you all, when you book the test, you can either choose British Council or IDP, of course, they're the same, but you have to check whether the dates are available, the centers are available in your city, and how convenient it is for you to go take the test on that particular center. Okay, so remember, two types of tests, academic and general. All of you here need the general test, and you need to take the either paper-based or computer-based, depending on your convenience. Again, there is no difference. Okay, another rumor online that my students ask me is, ma'am, is the computer-based test corrected by the computer? Paper-based test would be by a human being. No, okay, it is all, the grading is standard, so there's not going to be a bias in grading. Okay, next question.
So which one, sorry, I interrupted.
Go ahead.
So which one do you think like it's best? Like,
okay. What factors you need to take into account? There's nothing which is one better than the other, but rather the factors that you need to take into account is your convenience as a student. First thing is how fast your writing speed is, because in an essay, when you have to write the writing section, if you are slow or your handwriting is not good, it is better you opt for the computer-based test. Reciprocally, if your typing speed is slow, you're like poking around and you're not comfortable in the computer, you have to take the paper. You can take the paper-based test. Next, reading. In the reading section, often what happens is people who are not used to staring at the screen for long durations will feel it tiresome to look at the screen and keep reading. So maybe you can opt for the paper-based test, but this is only your convenience. What you need to know is that there is no difference in the marking or the question pattern between the paper-based and the computer-based test. But that being said, let me tell you all. Okay, who can tell me? Prashant, can you? Yes, go ahead.
We have to ask you one thing. Between this computer test and the paper test, the time frame is going to be same, or the difference in the time frame also? Yes,
I was going to come to that. There are 4 sections. I'll answer this very shortly. There are 4 sections. Deepika, can you tell me which are the 4 sections in the IELTS? Unmute, please. I think Tarvinder wants to answer.
Reading, writing, speaking, and listening.
Yes.
Can you hear me, Swati?
Yes, I heard you. I hope everybody heard. Speaking, listening, reading, writing. Tarvinder, you wanted to say something?
Yes, the same here is that there are 4 modules: listening, speaking, reading, and writing.
Yes. Okay. This you all know. Now, what is in the computer-based test? I'll tell you what happens in the paper-based test. In the paper-based test, you are given the answer sheet. You are given a question paper. So you read the questions and then you write your answer in the answer sheet. Now, this duration for the reading and writing section remains the same. Speaking is conducted separately. I'll tell you a little bit about that later, but reading and writing remain the same. But listening, now why is there's going to be a 10-minute extra given, or 10-minute extra time in the paper-based test for listening? Because it is not possible to submit the question paper. At the same time, when you're going to be listening to the audio, you cannot just answer in the answer sheet because it doesn't contain any questions. You're supposed to answer in the question paper, and then you will be given 10 minutes time to transfer that answer to the answer sheet. That 10 minutes is only a transfer time. Whereas online, on the computer-based test, you can answer it on the screen and submit that. So you don't get the 10 minutes of transfer time. So The duration of the IELTS for listening, reading, and writing is 2 hours 30 minutes in the computer-based test and 2 hours 40 minutes in the paper-based test. Are you all clear on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We have somebody else who has joined.
Yeah.
All right. Now, again, I want to bring about a point to note. There is a bias or an understanding or a belief that just because you get 10 minutes extra as transfer time, it gives you an advantage. No, it does not. In fact, personally, I would take the computer-based test because I can just submit the answer. I don't have to transfer it from one place to another. It's not that it causes a problem, but it is not an additional time where you can think and answer, because the test is designed in such a way that you listen and you answer. You will not be able to answer once the audio stops